Hey, beautiful. How I'd love to be there to be able to just hold you and be close to you when we discuss this. You want to know how you're supposed to grieve, baby girl. You grieve how you grieve. I know folks who have destroyed everything they could reach. I remember a young lady who burst out laughing when she heard that her mother had passed. And it was because she thought she was prepared. She thought she was ready. She thought about how her mom said this would be her homegoing. And so she wanted to be happy about it. But I remember that laughing turning into wailing. Grief is love with no place to go. You know, when you lose a person, a relationship, a dream, a vision, even the version of yourself that you used to be, that love just doesn't disappear. It has to find a new place to go, and that process it's hard, because grief is not weakness. It's not a lack of faith. It's not something you get over. It's something you carry differently over time. Look, this world is impatient. It's like that microwave. Everybody wants to rush, and they want to rush you, but folks try to give you a timeline, and I just have to tell you, you just gonna have to ignore it. I mean, grief, it does not wear a watch. It is not something that can be instantly processed. Some days you will feel so normal. You'll feel like you got everything together. And then there is other days when it is going to hit you out of nowhere. I mean, you can be in a grocery store. You could be in your car hearing a song, a smell, a memory. And that grief, it feels brand new all over again. But that doesn't mean that you're going backwards. It just means that you loved deeply. Baby girl, don't let anyone, and I do mean anyone, tell you that you have to rush your healing because they're uncomfortable with the way that you hurt. Let me tell you something. Grief, it changes you, and that's not a betrayal of who you are or who you were. It's just evidence that something meaningful happened in your life. It's just proof that you loved. Now, you don't come out of a deep love like that, lose it, and be unchanged. That just doesn't happen. So I encourage you to do this. Talk about that person. Say that person's name. Remember the good. But don't dwell on the hurt, on the bad, the laugh when there are funny memories. Look, healing doesn't mean that you're forgetting. And I promise you this, what you feeling today, you're not going to always feel like this. The pain won't always be this sharp. It won't be this stinging. One day it will feel softer. It won't be gone, but it'll be softer. The fact that it hurts you this much tells me that you know how to love, and that's still a gift even now. So how do you grieve? Baby girl, you just grieve. You grieve in your own time, in your own space, and in your own way. And you cherish the memories, the good, the bad, the ugly, the bitter, the sweet. You cherish because it reminds you of the love that you had for that person, place, or thing. It reminds you of the goodness that's still in this world. And whether you know it right now or not, it really does remind you of whose you are. Because he's right there with you in your grief. He's right there with you in the way that you're grieving. And although I can't be there with you to hold you, I know without a doubt that he is. Even now, lift your head, straighten your crown. Remember whose you are. And if you can't be a blessing, be a lesson.